Hi Taurus, this is your February 14th through February 20th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love. This week we have the Hierophant, we have the 7 of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords clarified by the 4 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Sun and the 10 of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Taurus or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. My oh my Taurus, so what's going on here? The main spread, the spread on the left, is very dramatic, but the spread on the right, which is the potential outcome, is amazing. Very happy. So what I think is happening here, and I don't sugarcoat, as you've probably noticed, somebody here will be leaving their existing relationship or marriage so they could start a new relationship with the new person. I don't know how exactly you, Taurus, fit into this equation, but you're definitely in the mix here. So it could be you who's leaving your existing relationship or marriage to start a new connection with the new person, or it could be the person you're dealing with. They will be leaving their existing relationship or marriage so they could start a relationship with you. What's for sure, what's for certain is that in the end, in the outcome, or in the potential outcome, there will be happiness. There will be a relationship. There will be happily ever after. And I think you are definitely a part of that. It's what happens before that is under a question mark. We don't know. So you can leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you. But let's take a closer look. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way on the right. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with. Or this is the energy of the person coming in. This person is rushing in. This person is going to sweep you off your feet, or this is your energy. You are going to sweep somebody off their feet, right? The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. The first card that came out on the left is the Hierophant. That is your personal card, Taurus. It's always a good sign to have your own card in the spread, because that basically means that you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. The Hierophant, however, could also represent something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, right? But the next 2 cards that came out are not my favorite cards, to be honest with you, and they're not my favorite cards by themselves, and especially not together. The 7 of Swords is somebody who is a cheater, somebody who is running around, or in this case, the 7 of Swords is all about running away. And the 5 of Swords, the next card that came out, this is a card of a fight, or this is a card of a breakup, or this is a card of somebody who says, you know what, screw it, I'm out of here. So together with the 7 of Swords, this is somebody who is definitely leaving a relationship. The 5 of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is a card of a relationship or marriage. So somebody is definitely dropping someone here and they're walking away so they could be with the new person. And it could be you walking away, or it could be your person walking away from their current boyfriend, so they could start a relationship with you. In the outcome, we have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Sun and the 10 of Cups. So the 3 of Wands, for me personally, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision to act upon some kind of an offer or act upon some kind of a dilemma. Right? So this could be either you or the person you're dealing with making a decision to walk towards a relationship with you. The next 2 cards that came out are amazing cards, separate and especially together. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the 10 of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or even marriages. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could have children together, because the Ten of Cups, in the Ten of Cups we have two adults, and also we have a couple of kids jumping around. The Ten of Cups is often called the happily ever after card, or happiness after hardship. So the hardship is definitely on the table on the left here. Somebody has to call it quits with their existing boyfriend, girlfriend, or significant other. And I think they're going to make up their mind, they're going to make a decision to go ahead and do it. Alright, Taurus, so yeah, I'm not here to judge, I never do, this is your life, but if, as I always say, we're in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, and if that doesn't happen, we have the right to pursue happiness, and perhaps you are doing that, or the person you're dealing with is doing that. They're leaving somebody behind to be with you. Alright, so that's what we got here. Taurus, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Taurus, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Taurus. We've got 2 aces on the table and the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is your relationship or your marriage. And one of you in your marriage or your relationship really wants to try something new. Thus the 2 aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. However, whoever is on the receiving end of this offer, it could be you or it could be them, has doubts, or they want to take their time to think about it. That's what the 2 of Wands right there in the middle represents. And it's kind of symbolic that the cards came out this way, right? So the person in the middle with the 2 of Wands is surrounded by the aces, by the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So someone here really wants something new, but the other person, not so sure. As I always say, change is inevitable, right? And as long as it's something safe, and as long as it's consensual, then guys, try it out, because you never know when the life is going to end. It's my way of looking at things like this, you know, and it's up to you if you want to embrace it or not. But there's definitely somebody here who really wants the other person to try something new here. Alright, so make a decision and do as you think is going to work out for you, I guess. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. Also, keep in mind, we're still in Mercury retrograde, so you may have more than one ex resurface at this time. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Fool. We have the King of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Star. And we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is a reconciliation, plain and simple. And I think it's about to get even better between you and this person than it used to be. Most likely you are dealing with this King of Swords, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person is very straightforward, very direct, and it's the type of person who wants something, they usually go and get it. And this person wants to be back together with you. So Temperance on the bottom of the deck, it could be Sagittarius you're dealing with, but most likely Temperance is all about healing, it's all about burying a hatchet, it's all about reconciling and getting back together. So this is what's on the line here, for the obvious reasons, right? This is an X spread. The first card that came out is the Page of Cups, and it's clarified by the Fool. The Page of Cups in this case is an apology. So this person will apologize to you, and they will express their love to you, and they will offer you to take a leap of faith with them. That's what the Fool card is all about. It's all about taking a leap of faith. It's all about second chances. Right next to the King of Swords on the right, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. This is soulmate love. This is unconditional love. And to me personally, when I see the Two of Cups, it's when two people are actually on the same page and the feelings they have for each other are mutual. In the outcome, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Star. So it's all going to be lovey-dovey. And it's a wish come true. The Star card right there, it could be an Aquarius, but most likely this is a wish come true, or it's all about healing, very similar to the Temperance card energy. Right, the Ace of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but most likely this is just love, love, love. Emotions overflow. I think both of you want this. Both of you will be really happy about getting back together. And the two of you will be even happier together going forward. Yeah, like I said, it's all about emotions here. It's all about love. It's all about feeling great about being back together. Congratulations, Taurus. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus. This week we have the Hierophant, we have the Empress, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're waiting for something. You're waiting to collect, or you're waiting to receive some money so you could set it aside. Start a savings account or add more money to your savings account. But the good news is that I don't think you need to do anything besides wait for some news or for money to come your way. So the first card that came out is the Hierophant. That is your personal card, Taurus. I hope you know that. The next card that came out is the Empress. The Empress in this case is abundance in its purest form. So you're waiting for abundance to come your way. The Seven of Pentacles, the card right next to the Empress, is that waiting card, right? And the Seven of Pentacles in this deck is all about some kind of work that has already been done. So you're just waiting for the fruits of your labor to come into fruition, or you're waiting for some money to come your way. And the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think this is all about holding on to that money once you receive it, or holding on to what you are about to receive. Like I said, it could be some money you'll be setting aside into your savings account. So I don't really see you spending. I don't really see any action for you to take. You were just waiting. And the Empress is a very positive card. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck, as a matter of fact. So whatever you're waiting for is going to come your way very soon. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Tower, and the Tower is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You'll be communicating with this Queen of Swords. The first card that came out, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the Page of Swords, I think this is communication coming from this person. I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past. Perhaps the two of you parted ways, severed ties. The last card that came out is the Tower, and the Tower is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands, right? The last card usually symbolizes what's going to happen, or the outcome, or the situation you'll be facing, or your initial response, something along those lines. So the Tower is about something falling down to the ground, something being destroyed. And the Tower is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The Five of Cups is a card of somebody who is regretting the past, somebody who is thinking about the past, and the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. We also have the World on the bottom of the deck. The World is all about an ending, but to me personally, the World is the happy end card. So if this person reaches out to you from the past and they want to reestablish a connection with you, and it could be anybody. It could be an ex-lover, it could be a family member, somebody you used to work with, somebody you went to school with. I don't think you'll be open to letting this person back into your life because of what happened between the two of you in the past. It's just too much for you to overcome, and you're putting up a wall between you and this person, and ultimately this is going to end this connection for good between you and this person with the World card. Since the World is the happy end card, to me this means in this spread that this person will not bother you anymore, or they will finally get the point across that you don't want to have this person in your life. That's what I see here. Alright? Yeah, so that's what I got for you, Taurus. Hopefully it resonates. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.